What's up, y'all? It's your boy SaltGod here, coming back with some more Battle Chasers Nightwar. So we did a little catching up, and before we begin any adventuring, uh, before we begin, again, I'm not gonna showcase Nolan anymore because I really can't stand him. I really can't. Let's fight one of those. Actually, I don't want to fight one of those because Nolan is weak. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could survive, but it would take so much effort. You know, so that's why I'm not going to. Nope. I actually like those blend fights. Just give you like a mini boss out of nowhere. But it's usually out of nowhere. There's only one tough one that actually takes effort, which is with the behemoth and the pugilist. It's bad. Alright, so what I wanted to do is take y'all here. Ooh, is it? Oh, pass up. What's this door? It's not this door. There's a secondary door. Here it is. It was over here, as I thought. So in here, there's this little robot. And you can also watch a previous video. So we're going to watch how the ending cinematic from the last dungeon.
System interrupted. Failsafe routine activating. Self-destruct is imminent.
The golem is going to detonate. We cannot stop it.
Forget stopping it. We gotta run.
System offline.
It stopped itself?
Sure. Maybe we got lucky.
Wouldn't be the first time. Eh, swordsman? Miss me?
Alright, so then that's some dialogue. It wasn't really important. I mean, a lot of this dialogue here is supposed to bring character development, but nothing has made me like these characters more. If anything, no one really likes Red Monica because she's a thief, but Gully likes her because she's a strong female protagonist. That's the only basis we have that why Gully likes Red Monica, because she's a strong female person. That's really it. That's all we get. So that's all you're gonna get from me as well. Again, as I mentioned, I want to get this because it effed off. Again, I'm not scared of them, but Nolan makes things require more effort than it should. And honestly, the little challenge balloons are harder than the bosses I've faced. I mean, every fight is gimmicky. It's gimmicky to all hell. So really, so with the main squad you get, they're the best. I mean, you can easily swap out a Garrison for Red Monica, which I will. Because Red Monica is a really strong character. She makes a lot of damage. Just to kind of compare.
Stay thirsty.
So Garrison has 1300 attack power.
What do you need?
She's party members. I'm gonna go with Red Monica and Calabretto. So these two. So we can't adjust the party at all.
Hello. Don't be a stranger.
So, or at least I don't know how to change the characters. Let's see if this is any. No, it's not good. So much damage. So what we're gonna do very quickly here is I'm gonna check all the stores, buy everything. If we can buy
A day for hunting.
the better pistols, I mean, we don't need gold. Yes. buy it all. I mean, we have so much gold.
Sun on the blade.
Don't need that. Don't need the main blade anymore. I really don't. So I'm gonna keep in extra gear because there's just no point in it. At least currently there's no point. I'm not gonna deal with that too much. Sell that.
Yes, stay
We
at
have
the
so
ready.
much freaking gold. I'll make sure
Welcome back.
we're completely upgraded
My
before we get
shop
to the.
is yours. Still here anytime.
She's pretty cool, but I don't really care for her. So I'll sell all these. I mean that's 942 evade. She will most likely never ever get hit. She loses a lot of haste and some damage. But she gains, and she loses a lot of armor. But man, she gains a lot of haste. 942 haste is like a lot. We're going to the Dig and Dead Watch, so I'm not going to buy these. Makes less glass cannony. Whatever. I'm not going to put it on now. You know what? Let's actually how much. So she goes from 942. So it's a 13% increase in evade, and then she has skills that gives increase 10% evade, and then she does distracting shot, 30% chance to evade. So that's 40. It's like 52. It's not really worth it. Ooh. If the armor gave base 50% evade, then that'd be another story. But it doesn't, so we're not gonna go with it.
Interesting.
You don't really need flasks. I mean, I haven't used food. I mean, you probably should use food, and you probably should use flasks. But I'm not going to. Just buying stuff.
Hungry?
God dang, I did not want to do
Yeah,
that.
tell your friends. Come on in.
So, you already have this. We could go this for a small upgrade. I would rather go this. No. I'll lose the temporary bleed. Alright, what do I really want to do? Ups everything. It's actually better.
Yep. Welcome.
I want this. I don't want this. I don't know what I want. I don't know. I'll just look at that. I mean, let me craft these gloves. I'll make no attempt to upgrade it. There's no reason to actually increase anything. Mithril ore.
Who are you? Careful.
There's literally no point in trying to upgrade anything to purple since those chests exist. So arbitrarily we're going to go all the way down here because the game said so. That's really is. There's no, oh, we need to go down here. So, by the way, if you keep going to this area before your time, you keep getting like a recurring statement saying, by the way, it's not ready yet. And you told me this like 5 minutes ago, but every time you enter the zone, you're going to keep getting a statement of just like, it's not ready yet. So, not talk to him yet. There's a special mob over here. I'm going to discuss it further in my What You Missed episode. And talking about all the background stuff. You get a ladder from Junktown, and you only get that to the point after you buy pretty much all the stuff, all the foods from like at least 2 foods from the main town, and then you go to the cantina, buy more food there, and you give them like 1,000 gold or something. And then you climb down, and you get all your money back. So it's like I got back 1,600 gold. So you need about 1,600 gold total to do it. Then you fight the Slime King, and I'll show that fight. It's I fought him at level 15, 14. It wasn't too hard of a fight. I mean, it was a gimmick fight. Just maintain killing the mobs before it kills you. I don't think it really does any direct or much direct damage at all, so it's not very hard. So I'm pretty sure we're getting another character soon. As you can tell, the 6th slot is there. I don't think we got any equipment for them yet, but it's whatever. You have a bunch of like fish stuff, it's fine. I don't know what this is for yet. Let's talk to this guy because we have to. Lumen.
And stay your weapons.
We'll consider it, if you can explain who you are and what you're doing here.
Gully's weapons are in her hands.
I
don't think
could
she can
ask
do that.
you the same. However, the Crescent Isle is small, so your presence is well known already.
You're awfully broody.
Keep talking.
My name is Aluman of the Order, and I believe our goals may align.
That'd be a
maybe.
first in this place.
You've encountered the bandits, so you must know about the artifact in their possession.
What about it? Who's this dark lady they go on about?
He was talking about the artifact, and you're talking about the Dark
Their
Lady.
employer. She uses the power of such artifacts to augment her own, allowing her to raise soldiers from the dead.
So, she's a necromancer. Great.
So her necromancer fight's gonna be stupid.
Of sorts, yes. I believe she is in Deadwatch, beyond this gate.
Probably most likely gonna be easy dungeon.
Unfortunately, this area is unique. To pass through this gate, and other obstacles like it, we'll need something. An artifact that allows us to enter the realm of the dead, where things twist and change.
You're going to the deck next.
A planeswalking artifact.
Yes, the Dead Heart. It was in the possession of the Lycelots on the island, whom I believe you've met.
And murdered.
They use it to enter the realm of the dead, allowing them to pass through this gate, and through Deadwatch.
If I gotta go back to that damn place.
How do we get it?
The fools lost it while searching for an artifact in the Dig, a dangerous mana mine in the Rushlands. They have not passed the southern gate since.
Let me guess. We have to go down into the same lethal mine, fetch the thing, and come back here to give you a hand.
I am able to planeswalk myself, briefly, but cannot bring anyone else. With the Dead Heart, we could launch a joint assault. I cannot battle Destra alone.
And now she has a name.
Destra?
The Dark Lady you referred to. A witch more like. I must head through the gate and track her underlings. If we are to meet again, you'll need the Dead Heart.
Meet again? It was such a pleasure the first time.
Good luck.
Oh, that was a waste. That was just such an arbitrary, like, adjustment. In fact, why do you even go to go there first? So, I don't understand. Contextually, we should have went to the Southern Gate first, met that guy, and learned about the Dead Heart, and then went to the Dig, and then Jugtown. I don't know. This is so arbitrary. It's annoying. More stuff I don't need. Hopefully these mobs. So I think some of these mobs get upgraded now, so now they're the official palette swaps. And yep. So now these the upgraded version of everything. I get to see Red Monica, the greatest. What she doesn't have is a lot of upright damage, like Garrison has, but she has a lot of things that can easily chain, and she's more utility based. Not normal. This is really weird. There's not no materials like upgraded, but there's upgraded enemies. I'm pretty sure I've never fought these before. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna take them seriously. Okay, kill the berserker first. Every time he takes damage. Oh, every time he takes damage, he just gets a buff. Just like her. I gave the same function to Gully as well. I'm going to change up for Monica. I'd rather get... Wow. It's not dead. I'm going to give her more utility. So she can do her stupidly strong abilities faster. Like ambush. 700 damage if she's stealth. And having the ability to freely, almost freely go in stealth without casting a spell is ridiculous. Anyway, so the key spells you should focus on. Stealth is really good. Blocking reflexes is... it depends on the fight. Repost is like very situational. Ambush is a big nasty damage. 490 up front or 787 at the back. 300 extra damage from being stealth. It's hard to go stealth then ambush. If anything, you might as well just burst. Burst level 2, that's 840 damage, and then try to get the extra 700 damage on the back end. Just 1600 damage for one person in like 2 or 3 turns. So it's pretty crazy, and if you can get the Fate Strike buff from the perks, 5% damage. 5% is so negligible. Just 8. I can actually get a Fate Strike 2 back again. So I got this. That's not worth it. So I got this. I want to get Fate Strike with 25% chance to give stealth for 1 turn. Let's give her a crit. Wow. 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 Crit damage she does. So much damage. Alright, so now she is really deadly. And it's just gonna be awesome. So now when I Fade Strike, I can stealth. Well, I don't understand why it says for 1 turn. Kill this bat. Buff himself. So the tooltip says a 10% chance to stealth, but the perk says 20%. No worry, we will go back around again so we can all see it. So, it's 25% generates 10 overcharge. God, these rolls are... I don't like the rolls. You gotta have a lot of luck. That's all I gotta say. Because it's really hard to get... yeah. It's really hard to get it done. For our safety, 2-bit mining hack. Oh, there's randomly welt. It's convenient. Plot armor. This thing. Not plot armor. Plot whatever. It's stupid. $157. I wonder how old is Nolan. There's... Conveniently, he's here. You heard from who? What's the catch? So this is Wilt's house, I'm assuming, right here, or to the south. And there's also an encampment right here. Wilton. All right, so more ways to get shadow coins, I'm assuming. I mean, fishing does a lot, and killing the dungeon things is a lot, and you can just kind of speed through it. They're never doing easy or heroic because it's stupid. I mean, legendary is not hard. Should have rested, whatever. It's not relevant. Alright, so a lot of flint. If you kill the Ember boss, you can get a limitless Ember. That's whatever. I mean, I'm so like jaded at this point from this game just not being challenging when it needs to be. Just like, oh, the arena's tough, yeah, but it's tough because it's the arena. I mean, it's supposed to be tough. Kill that one first. Buff himself. Buff himself as well. That's fine. I want to get stealth. So these boards are big beef here at level 15, so we still have a level advantage over them. So it's not gonna be, even if we didn't, they're not gonna be too tough. I'm going to go ahead and taunt them both. God dang, can you stop killing my teammates? That's fine. So what we're gonna do, first healing wait for almost all of his health back. Next thing we're gonna do is Dark Punch. We're not gonna, so if you can 2 mana fight or solo fight, there's no point in rezzing. Simply because there's no point. I'm telling you right now, there's actually just no point. Did I mention how useless Nolan is? Compared to... There's... Oh God, he's just... getting taunted up. Yeah, 2-piece combo. And you're dead. Oh, you're not dead yet. Yep, they just get back up at the end of the fight. And they get full experience. But she gets more since she's Essentially, like, you know, the level cap actually gets like full XP. So there's no actual reason to ever rest somebody in combat if you can survive. This is fine. So the stealth, nothing to be concerned about. Guard. Have wildfire. Then I have her wild shot. Much more damage than Nolan can do. And though Caliber does have a better weapon, but I think it has slightly more damage than Nolan. Only like 630. He has 1,400 more damage. Okay, never mind. But he has a 19. God, so much damage with Invigorate. Yeah, I got rid of the farm build and actually gave him I gave him actual damage. He's so much more useful. I'm never gonna read lore. I'm telling you right now, we're just gonna have a giant lore episode where we see all the lore in one setting. So that's the exit. Trying to loot everything. Thick hide. This by Dodo. I fought these before apparently. Don't know where I fought them, but I fought them. And he's dead. Burn. Oh, side note, the reason why you want to always do Mythic is for a simple fact that you will always okay. Oh no. Still everything. I want a dungeon still when I'm farming, so I can just like steal everyone's stuff. It's always so useful. $135. Should be just enough. Oh my god. Not a single crit. I'm gonna get her some crit weapons so I can crit with every hit. There's nothing back here. I should make sure I don't need to punch anything. Complete side note, you should always get into the habit of like healing before you do it. Before you do a thing. So you can have full like dungeon charges. It says the Eerie Glow. I don't know what that's supposed to signify. I want to double check to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I really hate. I'm supposed to use the. I'm supposed to use the festival in combat. Okay, spiders can come. They'll just die. All right, so. All right, so. Eliminate the area. That just made it a creepy blue. That can't just break stuff. Wow. It was just green the whole time. Supposed to wait behind the rock. Oh, that's BS. Because I was randomly in the line of sight, I was there. too easy. It's just patience, timing. This is some BS. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can go. Oh, that's some BS. Run. That's some shenanigans. Godly, I forgot it was the way it was pointing. I can't just punch that. Punching things is my shtick. Can you look? There you go. F off. It will hit you across the map too. Not gonna lie. Like I was in. I don't think if I can pull it off. It'll be like right here. But oh yeah. No, apparently it just maybe it wasn't in line of sight, but it can hit you from a distance without you paying attention. So, this is why Nolan's bad. Nolan doesn't have a heal outside of battle, inside of battle. Nolan, technically... Excuse me. Bonfire appears to be infused with mana. It causes a nearby creature to attack strangely. You can reach to the center of it. If you can reach into the center of it to remove the mana core, do you want to... I could. Okay. Play this set number thing. It's like, do you want to take the free mana core? Sure, yeah. Now I can go to the Snowlands as well. The mana core over there, I think. Up north. I did my spare time. I'll show y'all. I'll fight that in a second. More Horde emblems. So let's do. They're pretty healthy. Let's try the left bomb. Well, it does a bunch of damage, and then it debuffs to hell. And I like Chimera's thing. It's really interesting. Ball Shot just does the most damage. I'm always doing it. And he should be dead. He's not dead. Oh. Entering my suit dead. I like it. It does a lot. It does majority of the damage on the back end. So 2 perk points. Camouflage. Crit damage up. Cleansing bomb. I can do cannon blast. What is cannon blast? Let's. To go to perks. Jacket Tattoo, not taunt an additional well, that's sort of useful. Cleansing Bomb will now cleanse an additional debuff for each hero. That's not useful. It was not relevant. Begin. Oh, I need this. Begin. Oh, that's like reasonable, but it's not. It's camouflage though. What's more important, the extra crit chance or the... What's more important? Crit. There you go. Answer my own question. So she lost like 5% damage, but I'm not going to notice the 5% damage gone. Use the infinite torches. Ooh. So... It's not good for anyone. It's not good for anyone. Oh, but not good. It doesn't balance out the negative. You thought it was a fun side quest. Oh my god. I can start every fight with an ambush now. This is beautiful. Oh, I should have. Oh. Case person dead. One hit. Watch KO. Don't AoE. And I'm going to guard punch you. Gut punch. Oh, definitely dead. Infinite torches. So yeah, I'm going to discuss Deadlow Ember in a different video. So I can go up, left, or down. Let's go 40%. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it kind of discover it when I enter it, or does it kind of discover it? Yeah, so 2, 3, 4. So there's 10 rooms total. It's about halfway done. There's a chest over there, which is very important to me. Oh, you scumlord. Calibrato so fast. Just lumbered his way past it. It should be... Oh, hold on. Watch this. Oh crap. I mistimed it. Oh crap. Whatever. I was trying to make a run to the spikes, but I did the exact opposite. God, Lee. You don't need to have a discussion about everything. Just wildfire these boys and murder this guy. What? Oh, the bleed. Bleed took me out of stealth. I'm only annoyed at myself for not paying attention that we had a bleed. Oh, that would have murdered him. That would have did it. Whatever. Scorch bone ring, huh? I think this is all this stuff is gonna be an equipment downgrade. Watch the direct upgrade for the purple version by now he has obsolete gear on. Let's do it. I mean, it's not much to see. You just gotta kill everything. Guess what? Scatter shot. That's just a little bit damage. Oh my god. Couldn't kill not one. God dang it. It's so good being able to start with stealth. Going into an early ambush and just like one-shotting someone every single fight. It's so good. So good. I'm using this fast and loose, so I'm going to cut back on my X button press. Oh, you stupid spikes that no one can see. So, I'm going to guard punch you. He's so beefy. He has so much freaking health. This is not challenge. It's annoying. By the way, if you stealth the right Monica, you can go into a fight. She does not stay stealthed. God. This is such BS. Go to an ambush. So apparently, turn only counts if you do a damaging attack. So 104. But I'll be so fast. I'll be so fast. Yeah, good try. Good try. You're not good enough. Oh, there's a map here. Please let the last one be the end. I guess the other one is over here. There's some ore. Hopefully it's mithril. It won't be, but I hope it is mithril. That's not ore. Please. Bad damage. I like this torch because this an unlit torch is a scary torch. I can't ambush anymore. This guy needs to die though. I can take a hit. I'm gonna fade. I'd never go back in stealth, like ever. We don't have our high power damage from Garrison. Please. Oh, good. Oh. Wow. Wow. just throw yourself. Oh, there was nothing to do there. I was like, I want to kill them both. Oh, no, that's fine. Cal Alberto just on himself. I love Chimera Sing. A free debuff per hit. And everyone's. Fade. Fade! I never, ever, trying to get this hill. I'm just trying to get a heal. Yes. Unless I'm thinking, why is mana important if you have like the overdrive? It's not, because there's overdrive. It's not important. Why give us a resource that can be drained? Give us mana pots, but give us also another resource that replaces the resource that can be drained. Hold on. I like the torch though. God dang it. Let's go to this guy. Dead. It's good shit of damage. Wow. This team has like 0 damage, but it's like very. It needs. Oh, I should layer Sunder Sunred. I mean, I could just do something besides jab. Oh, look at that damage. I'd also like to point out they made Red Monica as whorish as possible. Good try. There's some tome knowledge, so that's fine. I want to backtrack. I actually need to cut it here. Arg. Need to cut it here. So the next one, we will do some things. We're gonna finish up this dungeon and then do some other stuff. Keep progressing. I'll see you in the next one. It's been SaltGod. It's been Battle Chasers Nightwar. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.